Hi Sarah, this is the first of a couple of videos showing you how to edit the content and other areas of your site. So typically when I am working on a site like this, I like to have the logged in view and then also the live view so that I can check my updates and make sure that they took. So I just keep a couple of tabs open so that I can go back and forth. In any case, I'm going to add you as a user on the site. When you first get logged into the site, this is the page that you'll see. It's called the dashboard. This black-gray strip down the side is where you access different areas of the site, and this white-gray area out here on the right is where you do the actual work. So most of the time what you're going to be doing is going to pages so that you can edit the text and whatnot on the site. So just come right down here to pages, and you end up with a list of pages on the site. So let's say we want to work on the About page. So here on the live view, I would want to be looking at that. And then I click on the name of the page. And we can see what's on here. So most of what you're going to be doing is working in these areas down here below. This top part up here is the header image. If you do want to change the text on that, I'll show you how. But I'm assuming this is going to be the most of it. So we've got the content here. You just come right over here to where this green pencil is. You click on that. And you get an edit window. You can resize this to give yourself more space to work in it. But as you can see, it's a lot like working in a Word document. So you've got bold, italic, bulleted options here, alignments, all of that good stuff. When you're looking at it, it might be like this. So if you need these extra tools, you just click this little toggle toolbar button to get these extra options down below here. So for the most part, it's going to be really easy. I mean, you just stick your cursor in and you can add more text, whatever you want. You hit Save Changes. Before that goes to the live site, you then also need to hit Update. If you forget and you try to go somewhere else, it's going to give you a warning and say, oh, you haven't saved your changes. So if you get that, just say Stay on the page, and then go ahead and hit that Update button. And then you can see here that if we refresh the content on the About page, you can see that the text has been added right here. So if we want to add a link like what we've got here, there's a couple ways we can do it. There's a couple types of links to add in any case. So you can just type the text you want, whatever you want your link to be. You can highlight it here, and then you come right up here to where this little link icon is. You click that. Now we're going to want to go to this link options, this little gear here on the right, and we click that so that we can do it correctly. If you're linking to within the site, as we are here, you can just pull up a list of pages, and you can click the page that you want and say Add Link. We can hit Save Changes, and we can hit Update. And then when we go over to the page here and refresh it, we can see that we've got our link here, and if we click that, it's going to take us to the contact page. Now the only difference for an external link here is, and let's go ahead and take this stuff out while we're at it. Delete that junk that we don't want. You can edit an existing link, and I'll just use one of these existing ones to show you. For an external link, when we go to edit it, and again, we want to hit this link options, this gear here on the right-hand side. You can see that we've put the link in ourselves right here. We don't obviously have a list. So as I'm sure you've done with sending these to me, you want to make sure to go to the link first. So you'd open another tab, grab the link from the URL bar here, paste it in so that you're sure there's no mistakes. And then you also want to click this Open Link in New Tab, and that way when they click the link, it does indeed open in a new tab or a new window, and you're not taking them away from your website. So that is the only difference there. I think that's enough for this video. I'm going to try to keep these short. So that's basic text editing and adding links to your text.